Your stuff sucks. Can I buy it off you? Hey there guys, how you doing? Tori, is my collar straight? I don't know. Tori here, your mate, your Uncle Flip, Geelong-Flipper, aka your buddy, your best friend, your pal, your eBay entrepreneur, telling you about the ups and downs of being a reseller. I live in Geelong, Victoria, Australia. I am feeling a bit under the weather today. I had a massive day yesterday and realised all I drank was coffee, not water. So this is Barocca if you're not from Australia. It's just vitamin B and water. Wow, you didn't even need to hear that, didn't want to know it. Guys, if you're new to the channel, what I talk about, well, I'm a seller of things on eBay, a reseller, to use the term I don't like. I duck around to op shops. I try to find stuff to flip it for a profit. I'm an author. I write books. They're on Amazon. In fact, this episode is brought to you by the Dead of Egypt. Shatinga! And Christmas in July wouldn't be complete without the Dead of Christmas. Pa-pow! All right, there two of my books. I write books. I got started in this gig to help me self-publish my books because I got a publishing deal, but my books wouldn't be out until late next year. And I decided I just want to get these damn things out. I've got the writing bug. I write constantly, and when I'm not writing, I'm thrifting. So it's funny, I've been in retail for a very long time. I'm assuming that some of you have been as well. Some of you will have not, because that's the opposite of having been in it for a while. What a dickhead. Anyhow, far out. I feel loopy. My lady was up. She woke up. I woke up. She went back to sleep. I stayed up. You know when you get so tired you're delirious? At 7, so I've been up since I think 3:30 in the morning, and it's now 12:30 in the afternoon. Deliriosa. In any case, dealing with all the far out. I'm sorry guys, this is not quality entertainment. I was just going to have a chin wag with you. I'm so tired, but I do want to get this out for you. I hope you guys like this talking head, just chatting in my lounge room shenanigans thing that I do. If you don't, just find another channel. And if you do like it, please make sure you're subscribing. Can you tell some friends? We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. That'd be fucking awesome. Such a good organic number. Anyhow, guys, so updates. Oh, by the way, this is just me chatting. You're not going to probably learn anything at all this episode other than what I'm up to. So if you want to skip it, go right ahead. I don't care. I think that's been my attitude the whole time with what I'm doing with the flipper. I do want to teach people how to flip if they can. Am I on? Yeah, I am. Okay, I do want to teach people how to flip. And I've actually got a really interesting show coming up. It'll be the next long show, and just so you're aware of it, I'm going to show you guys how I turned. I'm going to give you an example here. Well, I've got the things right next to me because I haven't started filming it yet. Basically, I got a handful of books. The last time I went thrifting, so next episode, this is a Doc Martens book. I'm stoked on that. There's more books over there. But what I want to show you guys is how, with careful research, minimum expenditure, I'm going to show you how I turned that, I think it's about $21 worth of books, into several $100s worth of income for you and your family. All right, so we are going to get to that. The thing I was going to talk about today is just people's attitudes when they're trying to negotiate with you and make offers. I've got a cat wanting attention here. When people negotiate and make offers on eBay, and just how fucking preposterous and stupid they are. But before I do that, I have an update for you. I told you guys about the Call of Duty game that I sold, went to America. The guy wouldn't pick it up. He paid $40 for it. I got it back. Everything was fine. It was in its box. I've relisted it. And the cool thing is, though, I relisted it. I thought, you know what? He got a bargain. He got a barry-argan. He got it too cheap. So I relisted it for $79. And it sold. So yeah, I had a bit of piss farting around, but I made another 39 bucks. Sent it over to WA to some legend who bought it. He'll love it. It'll make it there. He'll probably go to the post office to pick it up. And because he's not an adult. And everyone wins. Especially me. Okay, so the main thrust of what I was going to get to quickly is I've been in retail a long time. I know that some of you guys will have as well. Some of you won't be. Some of you will be young people getting into this little side hustle game, hoping to make it into your full-time hustle. And let me tell you right now, it's possible. It's a lot of fucking hard work. I'm not there yet because I don't have the application. I'm too busy writing. So I've got a little day job that I do for 3.5, 4 hours a day just to guarantee that employment. I'm never going to suggest to anyone, just fucking drop everything and go and be a reseller. Yo, it's fucking easy. It's hard work. It's hard work. The guys that I know who are doing it full time, they are scrambling and hustling all day long, and bless their fucking hearts. I want to get to that eventually. I want my writing to hopefully be able to support me a little bit. If you guys like zombie books, please go right ahead and buy them. I'll put a link in this video to my Amazon author profile. And then you just make sure you're selecting the right country if you do want to have a look at it. And if you buy the book and you want a SIG, then I will sign something and post it to you. Just got to let me know that you're a viewer. Okay, so these where I worked in the past, traditional retail employment, people could haggle over the price with me. It was a major big box retailer. And you get used to haggling. But some of the shit that people do on eBay, and the most recent dumbass example was this guy. Now, bear in mind, he's my customer. It was just the most unpleasant exchange that I could imagine. I sold this TV show Supernatural, a rare pop vinyl from that series. Now, the box was beat up, but it was worth hundreds of dollars. But because I knew the box was beat up, I put $169, I think it was, on it. And I got this absolutely bullshit lowball offer. And in the message to me, he writes, I don't have the messages anymore. Just take my word for it. Your Uncle Flip doesn't lie. He'll exaggerate, but I'll say it beforehand. It's words to this effect. Yeah, the box is badly damaged. It's not really in that good a shape. I really don't think it's worth the price that you're asking for. It's pretty damaged. Like if I had my way, I'd actually find a better one. But I'm running out of time. So I need to get this one. But yeah, it's pretty beat up. But, you know, I think you probably should sell it for this price. And he gives a bullshit lowball offer. And I go, no, son. I know what I've got. I know I priced it fairly. And then he writes back and trash talks more about the product. But it's clear that he wants it. It's clear that he needs it. There are hardly any of them out there on the market. And even in this slightly, it was like a couple of the edges were bent up. The box was like, if you wanted it perfect, you weren't getting it perfect. And so, yeah, that was my thing. It was just like he put down the product that I'm selling constantly. So I'm already thinking, fuck you. And then, so what I did was I gave a counter offer of $135. He countered with a lower price again, telling me how shit the product was. So then I put the price up, all the way up, beyond all. I thought, well, if that's the case, I am going to price this fucking thing higher to punish you. Because you know when you got something good and you know it'll sell eventually, and you don't want to just fucking get rid of it. I think you may have seen on TikTok, because I did a TikTok about it. But all I thought was, you fucking idiot. You use honey to catch the fly. You don't try to swat it. Do you like that? That was good. So I put the price up and he writes back, what are you doing? What are you doing? You don't want it, so I'm putting the price up. And he's like, oh, but it's in really bad. Yeah, okay. Words to the same effect. But the funny thing was that eventually I've gone, nah, put the price up. I just put the price up. I know you can't put it past what you listed it for. I fucking would have. And he somehow was able to pluck my original offer and buy it. I can tell you right now, I had such apprehension selling to him, and he hasn't given me feedback, so I didn't give him feedback. My only feedback would have been, have you guys noticed? I don't get this. We can only give positive feedback. But one thing that some sellers have been doing is they give positive feedback but leave a negative comment on there. So if you do want to research your person, your buyer, at least there is that. Do you guys do that? Comment below, please. If you're even here, because I might be talking to myself. This is a pretty boring episode. But yeah, do you ever give a positive so as you can leave a negative? Positive so you can leave a negative. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do that. I don't know how that makes us look as sellers, but I do. I've been with eBay now for, I think I've said about 28 years or so. And in the old days, we could leave bad feedback for customers, especially if they deserved it. I'd write shit like, beware this buyer. This buyer is a deadbeat. Because they were. They were either scamming or rip-offs. Didn't happen as much back then, but it did happen. But you could write whatever the hell you want. It was the wild fucking West. Now we're all pandering to eBay and the customer, and that's fine. eBay wants to make money. We want to make money through eBay. But I do think there are some buyers that you just got to go la da da da, la da da da, da 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 da. Like I said, I'm going nuts. In any case, I think I'm going to toddle. I'm still going to put this up because, hey, you guys are my friends. We're having fun. And I don't like these heavily curated fucking videos where, you know, people are taking 2 or 3 camera people with them to film them up shopping. Really? In any case, I hope you're all well. Let me know your experiences below, please. That's the point I'm getting at. Has anyone tried to fucking talk shit about your product but then wanted to buy it anyhow? It probably happens all the time, but it just took me by surprise because I just thought, you're a moron, bro. In any case, please guys, subscribe. Can you share the channel out? Can you guys help me be my little flip army, if you don't mind? And like I said, if you like books, I write them. My new novel, Tin Man, is almost out, and my next little illustrated book, The Taxi That Murdered, is about to hit the stands as well. Link below. Have a look at my writing. It's why all this started. It's why the Flipper exists. And I'm very grateful for all of you. So if the microphone's picking that up, that's my guts grumbling. I'm trying to put more fluid back into myself. But yeah, my stomach had gastric surgery several years ago, and it grumbles and groans with every single thing I eat or drink. Too much info? Well, see you later. Sailor Moon out. I promise I'm not drunk. See you guys. Love you. Bye.